When we hear the words adventure bike, there's a big possibility that a BMW GS pops in your head. Yes, that behemoth of a high-tech, uber-expensive motorcycle that your lawyer friend keeps in his garage. In this episode, we will not be talking about the big GS, but rather this underdog that can do basically what the GS can do and why you should consider this one instead. This is a Suzuki DL1000, also known as the VSTROM 1000. Probably the most unchanged, full-sized adventure bike in the market for the past 20 years or so. Unchanged in the sense of having the same chassis and engine ever since its debut in the early 2000s, even up to today. Even the current model V-Strom is basically the same, even with those changes here and there. The example that we have here is a 2015 model, and as you can see, this one has been abused. Despite the wear and tear, this bike is still looking good. In fact, it looks way better than a brand new unit. Nothing says adventure like a beaten bike, right? Now, before I proceed with the rest of the video, if you have or experienced the V-Strom for yourself, leave a comment and tell us about your thoughts on this bike. Anyway, now why should you consider this as your long-term adventure bike? Here are 4 reasons why. It is powered by a 1037cc liquid-cooled fuel-injected V-twin, producing 100 horsepower and 100 Nm of torque. Transferring all that power to the ground is via a chain-drive 6-speed manual transmission. Twin-spar aluminum frame to hold everything in place. Front suspension is a 40mm unit with 6.3 inches of travel. Rear is a monoshock with preload and damping adjustability connected to a lightweight but beefy aluminum swing arm via a linkage system. Rear wheel travel is at 6.3 inches. You get 2 310mm disc brakes up front and a 260mm disc at the back, both sides with ABS. A very adventure bike 19-inch front rim and a 17 at the back. You get a 22-liter fuel tank, wet weight of 236 kilograms, and a seat height of 33 inches. If you think about these numbers, the V-Strom is mild compared to its more expensive competitors, but it's got more than enough for the average rider. It's capable as a sport touring machine that has some dirt road ability, just like the rest in the ADV bike market. Reason number 2 is the fact that this bike is basically the same since its debut in 2002. The engine and frame may have some minor changes here and there, but generally still the same. Upright and easy ergonomics, very minimal electronic rider aids, and the dashboard is simple yet purposeful. Maintenance is very simple, just like any other Japanese motorcycle. Change the oil, filters, chain, brake pads, and other consumable items regularly, and this bike will last you a really long time. The fact that Suzuki has not changed this bike's general configuration is proof enough that it is a reliable long-term motorcycle, capable of long-distance trips from here to somewhere out there. Why would you change something that is sufficient anyway? Third reason would be the community. The real people responsible for promoting and giving Suzuki a reason to keep making the V-Strom despite its aging design. I mean, look at that, 20 plus years of technical info, maintenance guides, hacks, aftermarket accessories, and testimonies from other longtime users can be found online. Check out forums or pages dedicated to this bike and you will be pleased to find that a lot of people actually ride their V-Stroms over long distances. If you want a real review, check those forums for unbiased opinions from people who actually go adventure touring on their V-Strom. Now, the best and final reason why you should consider the V-Strom also has something to do with its age and history. Being produced for so long means only one thing, and that is lower pricing. A brand new BMW GS would be priced around 1.8 million pesos to 2 million. A brand new V-Strom, however, is around 750,000 depending on where you're located. But if you really want to get the most out of your hard-earned money, check out the used market. You can get yourself a 5-year-old, rarely ridden unit for as low as 390,000 Philippine pesos. Not bad for a full-size adventure bike. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.